beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today we're talking about this brand new Super Shock Shadow Vault from ColourPop Cosmetics. This is a Disney Princess collaboration. The vault is called Heart of Gold. It has 12 Super Shock Shadow shades in it. It's launching on Friday, August 13th, so today, if you're watching this video the day that it goes up. The price and the availability at Ulta has not yet been confirmed. However, I do believe this will eventually be available at Ulta. Almost all of their collaborations have been going over to the Ulta site eventually. It's just not usually right away. Now, a lot of people say if there's a barcode on it, it's definitely going to Ulta. I haven't found that to be completely foolproof way of figuring out if this will be at Ulta or not. They also have not confirmed the price yet. I just want you to be prepared. This probably will be a pretty pricey item because these special collaboration Super Shocks typically sell individually for $7 each. So don't be surprised if you see a pretty hefty price tag on this. However, it has been officially confirmed to me by ColourPop that affiliate codes will be available for use on this item. So you can use my affiliate code, it's just Amanda in all caps, to save 10% on your purchase if you do decide to pick this up. Just keep in mind this is an affiliate code, so I earn a small commission if you choose to use it. I genuinely really appreciate everybody who chooses to support the channel in this way. So thank you. That's all the info. Let's go ahead and take a look close up at this vault, the packaging, and all the shades inside. It comes in this really cute outer box with a clear window here. I see this being an incredible giftable type of item. I don't know about you, but I'm already starting to think a lot about holidays and gifting and all that stuff. So I think this would be a super cute little gift set. You can see all the different princesses are represented on the back here with these little holographics. Get it? Holographics. Okay. I do want to take the time to point out here on the ingredients list, this is marked as a cruelty-free item. However, I, as usual, scoured through the ingredients and there is carmine present in here. So for those of you who are sensitive to carmine or those of you who are vegan product only users, there is carmine listed here. Now, this box is really cute. The packaging kind of slides apart, and then when you look close up, there's all these raised details, all of these Disney graphics in the background. It's just very special. Head to toe, the packaging is just very pretty, very Disney princess, and just really, really fun. I really love the packaging on this. Now we're going to look close up at each one of these shades. I'll give you a close-up look at the individual little graphics on the front, and I'm also going to list what finish they are. All of these are ultra glitters or ultra metallics. And for each one, I'm going to do just a handful of comparison swatches. So you will see past Disney Super Shocks. You're going to see some Super Shock cheek products, just anything that I felt was a good comparison. As usual, there is an endless amount of comparisons that could be done for these products, but I wanted to give you the things that I thought were the closest and the most helpful comparisons. And a lot of these things that I'm showing you comparisons with are discontinued shades. So if you are feeling that, FOMO, something you missed out on, you may be able to find some really good stand-ins amongst the shades in this vault. It seems to me like this vault has a really good mix of very standard, more staple neutral shades, as well as some really fun, more colorful shades. There's definitely a wide variety, and I can see this being a great gift, not just the entire vault as a gift set, which would be really a beautiful gift, but I could see this being a great little mix and match set. Either you go in with some friends, you all pitch in, buy this together and break up the shades, or purchase this as a gift and then break up 3 or 4 shades and put them in little gift bags for friends or something like that. When it comes to these big vault type of sets that we tend to see a lot of around the holidays from ColourPop and from other brands as well, that's always a great option. So keep in mind, you don't just have to gift a whole vault or buy a whole vault for yourself. You can definitely take these kind of sets and break them apart and get even more value for your dollar, at least in my opinion. We're getting into the more colorful shades. The second half of the vault definitely has some really beautiful brights and pastels. As far as the color palette goes, I think they really nailed the Disney princess vibe, at least for me. At the very end of the video, I'll show you an entire swatch of all the shades in the vault together. And it's just a beautiful, soft, colorful pastel rainbow moment, and I love that. It makes so much sense for this collection, and I can see a lot of people with a lot of different styles getting use out of, loving, and enjoying a bunch of these Super Shock shadow shades. I'm especially happy to see some more bright blues. This is the type of thing people have really been missing. A lot of those bright, colorful Super Shock shadows have been off the site, out of stock, or discontinued for a really long time. So it's nice to see this really bright blue called Touch the Sky. There are a few more blues and greens in this collection, so it's definitely not the pop of blue effect, although this is a very nice pop of blue effect if I do say so myself. A lot of these shades have a little bit of a shift or a different color glitter or something in there that just makes them feel special beyond your typical metallic shade. I don't know how many of these I would call a straight duochrome. Maybe a handful are shifty enough to look duochrome. But overall, I do think that there's something special about a lot of these shades. Even the more neutral shades have a glitter or a shift or something that just lends to them being a little extra something something. Between that and all of these little packaging details, I just really like this entire collection. I'm a Super Shock fan, so that should come as no surprise, but I do think that this is a really special, really well done, well curated collection that is on point, on theme, on brand. I'm honestly a little bit surprised that this wasn't released closer to the holidays, because this really gives me gift giving vibes, but now we just know that they've got to have something crazy up their sleeve for holiday. No, I don't know what it is. I don't know yet, but I am more excited than ever to see if this set is any indication of what's to come. Now, for this particular Super Shock shadow, Under the Sea, I wanted to point out that this shade has previously been released all the way back a couple years ago when the original Disney designer collab came out. This is the only repeat shade that I know of. I could very well be missing something, but I did my best to check, and I believe that this is the only repeated shade, and I really like this one. I'm so glad that this is coming back into my life now that I have finally admitted / discovered my love for green eyeshadow. So if you missed out on the original Under the Sea Super Shock, now you have a chance to grab it again along with a bunch of other really cool Disney-tastic Super Shock shades. Now the very next Super Shock that we're going to see, it's the purpley one called I See the Light. This is my favorite shade in this entire vault. There are quite a few in here that I really, really like, but this purpley one called I See the Light is so stunning. It's purpley, lavender, gold, pearl, shifty, shimmery. It's just like eye candy. I love it. I probably would buy this entire vault just for this shade alone. I don't know if these are going to be sold individually. I have a feeling that it's just going to be available in the vault because that's all I've seen. That's all the information that I got. But If they do sell them individually, I would buy this for sure. I would buy a backup of this. I love this shade so much. And now we've come to the very last shade in the vault. Can you believe I have been talking your ear off through 12 of these with swatch comparisons? I appreciate you sticking with me. I tried to make this as concise and as helpful as possible. So I do hope that this gave you all the info you needed to help you make an informed decision on whether or not you want to purchase this vault. Now I'm going to show you all of the shades in this vault swatched together so that you can get an idea of the entire color story in here. That is a whole lot of shimmer. I don't know why they're not really doing their satin formula. I know that a lot of people found the mattes harder to work with. Personally, I liked those as well, but at least they should do a couple of satins. I don't know. Sparkles, I guess, make sense for Disney princesses. Here is a really close-up look at all of these shades. That way you can see the textures and the reflection. This is just, ooh, this is so yummy. I love the way this entire swatch looks. Now's the time when I want to hear what you think about this vault. Is this something that you're interested in? Are you a Disney lover? Are you planning on gifting this? Or maybe going in with some friends and splitting up the shades? I would love to hear what you think about this. Make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!